when people took over, the students took over the Arts building, did this kind of
We did
protest?
that.
We did
We
that.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the sit-in in 1970. In fact, we were probably in this very room.
Yeah, so you brought your sleeping bag.
Yes. We were definitely in.
And you'd sleep on the
So
corridor.
why did it happen?
Well, my memory is that there was a boy who was busted for dope, and the university then expelled him. And there was a huge uproar about that it wasn't fair that he'd been punished twice for the same crime. So everyone got very, very upset. And there was just this huge, I mean, it was in the air, if you like.
Direct action.
So I remember somebody came out, we lived in a little cottage out in Brook, near Porringland, and came out and said, the university is being, there's a sit-in. And everyone went, great. We all packed the bags, got our sleeping bags, and up we came.
You
And we lived
felt
here
quite passionately about this.
No, I think it was just it was fun.
But it was also solidarity. It was also we are young, and we are powerful, and we don't agree with the status quo and what is being done.
Did everybody get involved? Was this a popular thing?
Did everybody? Well, I
everybody.
remember being away for I'd been staying with relatives in Sheringham, and I came back to Horsham, and they said there's a sit-in at the Arts, and I didn't think twice. I mean, I didn't even know what it was really about. It sounded, oh, right, okay, that's not fair. This poor person who I didn't know at all. You know, we mustn't have that. And it was like everybody getting together. Of course, it was very interesting because once we were in there, you then started meeting people who you thought, I'm not quite sure they should be doing that, or, I don't agree with that. But to the outside world, nope, we are united. We are students.
And the thing I remember very clearly must have been lower than we are here. And I remember Robert Ashton, who was one of the history professors, looking at the windows and going, come down here, I'm doing my tutorial down here. And we go, no, I'm sitting in. And he'd go, it's my lecture. Come down. And we were all looking out, because we were in, he's out, and he can't get in, because we wouldn't let them in.
Interesting that she was there. I didn't know her then, so I didn't... but I think it was level 2 we were on. Pretty much.
That's what I remember. I was talking to a friend of mine who's in the same year, and he remembers that, because he was doing history as well. And so Bob Ashton was furious. I mean, they were very cross, the staff, because they obviously wanted to teach.
And kind of, how did this sit out kind of go about? So you obviously all came in, and then
I can't
if
remember.
someone
We were in here for about 10 days.
10 days straight.
Yeah.
Well, you went home probably.
But you know, some people would go home, but the core, the core of people.
How did you feed yourself?
Well, people would bring food in. I can't remember. Yeah.
I've got no idea, to be perfectly honest. Some people would...
So for us, that's just surreal.
Is it?
Occupying the arts, but now it'd be on the news or something.
It would be bureaucracy.
But what's also very interesting, sorry, Alison, but, you know, there were no mobile phones, there were no computers, there were no, we did not have that kind of network that you... And yet... we all just gathered. The word got out. So that's...
But you have to think at the same time there were sit-ins at Brighton, at Sussex, at Essex, at lots of the new universities. So there was something...
radical going on.
Yeah, there was something going on. So it wasn't unusual. I mean, now it would be unusual because it's not happening.